Musically, what are some things that you want to accomplish with this band?
With this project, the songs we've been writing, everything, it's really, we've really been focusing on showing that you can have really good musicianship in a genre that's been more geared towards simplistic songwriting, not trying to be super shreddy all the time, you know, and still appeal to the traditional hardcore fan, but people who don't normally listen to that, bring them into this genre as well, because I feel this genre is overlooked a lot because of its reputation when there's so many great bands and so many great things this genre does. And being able to bring outside audiences to it, I think, is really going to help keep the genre alive for another 20 years.
So who's a part of With No Regrets?
Well, of course, me. Doing the guitar. I started writing a few songs a little while back and really wanted to make this a full project again and get back in the scene. You know,
Talon.
What?
Look at me. What is your idea of Talon?
Oh, I like Talon a lot. He's a good dude. He's got a big heart. He's honest. He's everybody's buddy. He's a peacekeeper. I don't know. Talon's a good guy.
I have a feeling that this piece of paper is having sex with me in the camera's eye.
It is.
Describe Talon in one word. Alright, 2 words.
Indomitable will.
Tyson was obviously an instant choice to be like, to have fronted because of our working chemistry in past projects and sharing a lot of the same views on music and lyrics and message and stuff.
This is what happens when 7-foot-tall men swing on swings.
Almost sticks the landing.
Describe Tyson in one word.
Beautiful.
It's very
Look at this action. This stopped being useful years ago.
Yep, and still got it.
Jesus.
Back in 1974, this room was brand new.
There seems to be this misconception or preconception that if you're a band with serious lyrical concepts, you can't have fun or be silly. There's also a lot of, you know, tough guy, macho posturing and hardcore, and that whole attitude makes it really hard for everybody to get their music and message out to people. It seems like every hardcore show has that one guy or a small group of guys that just fuck the whole thing up for everybody, man. Shows get shut down, promoters don't want to book bands because of nothing more than association, and it gets harder and harder to book a show because there's that stigma attached to it. You know, hardcore thrives on frustration and overcoming adversity. You know, fights are going to happen, but we all know, and you all, you know, out there all know that there are those guys that just can't wait for that next show so they can just start some bullshit. And that mentality is totally poisonous to the hardcore scene, man. You know, we're really excited to get this music out there. There are a lot of great local bands that are starting to come up in Colorado, and the heart is really coming back here. I think that the whole hateful competition thing that was going on for a little while is starting to die, and we're starting to see bands repping each other again and, you know, supporting each other again. Bands like For the Gallows, Before We're Done, I Am, Skyline Surrender, Rebel Force, I Am the Shotgun. You know, there's tons of guys. I think Colorado is coming back in a big way.
The Wild Anthony Box. as he makes his way down the path. Zoom in on him. Look at this vicious, vile creature. Oh, he saw us. If we stand still, he won't get us. Alright, safe.
Let's talk about your favorite subject, yourself. Describe yourself in one word.
I hate you.
He's a peacock. Gotta let him fly.
You can tell his dominance by the giant throat tattoos. Look at them. Freaking huge!
I was introduced to AJ through my other friends. He's an awesome guitar player. He really fits the style, and we definitely complement each other on playing. So for drums, we got a good friend of ours, Jordan, again working with him in past projects. He's definitely refreshing to have behind the kit because he's not just a beat keeper as a drummer. He definitely takes the instrument as it's adding his own musical part to a song, making it more than what I've heard a lot of drummers do these days.